What's good, y'all? What recording? All right, we're live. We're on. Okay, cool. Fix that. So what's good? Yeah, I saw what happened with Sneeko. A really crazy situation with Sneeko. Him talking about how like Muslims about to take over the world and everybody in the United States about to become Muslim. I think Islamic about to take over. So we're watching. I don't know what I'm watching. I found the video. I don't know who they are. Let's see, they are. They call deport him. That's insane. Valve Entertainment short clips. Let's see what they're talking about.
There's a clip that you sent me that we were watching yesterday together.
Also, before we even start, y'all, I always do say, roll one up. You have to. I think it's the best thing to do, especially in the morning time and or nighttime, or when you watch videos like this. Ease of mind. So let's do that and watch the video, same time.
In New York City. And this is a different clip. This is a different clip, a complete different kind of a takeover that we're talking about. And it was with Sneeko. I don't know if you have that clip or not. And Elon reacted to it. Alex Jones reacted to it. People were saying deport him.
But even Nick Franchise reacted to it. Everybody saying deport him. And honestly, I don't even know why Elon Musk even fucking talking. He's South African. He's a South African Jew, by the way. So he's an ex-Jew. But he's South African. He's an immigrant into the United States. So I don't know why he's trying to play white supremacy in the United States if he's not a born American from the United States. Well, you shouldn't play white supremacy anyways. But what I'm just saying is, like, he's from South Africa. Like, so deport him. What do you mean?
Deport him. Here's what the reaction looks like. Go ahead, if you want to play. Is that the whole thing?
This is him.
Go ahead. So this is in New York City, and he's praising Mamdani, and listen to the words, and listen to the intensity, and listen to the passion. Go for it.
Allahu Akbar! Oh no! Fuck you! This is the Islamic Republic of New Yorkistan. Islam will be in every household. Inshallah, the whole world is Muslim. Welcome to Mamdani's New York.
This is New York City, folks.
You see this city?
Yep.
You see how it looks?
Mamdani's
Inshallah,
New York.
Your city looks just like this too.
Inshallah, your city looks just like this. Okay, so while
Okay. So before he starts, I see why people are upset. At first, I was like, nah. I didn't see the clip. I was just like, oh nah, Sneeko just being Sneeko. He just talking like his normal shit, just saying like everybody. Oh, right now I'm in a Muslim group, everybody gonna be Muslim. Or I'm in a Christian group, everybody gonna be Christian. Or I'm in a New York group, everybody gonna be New York. Like, so I'm thinking he's just gonna say it that way. He didn't. He did not. So I see why everybody upset. It seems like he's crying when it's about like the Jewish community or Christianity taking over or they're being influenced. And he's saying, oh, that's wrong. You know, you shouldn't enforce everything. Everybody shouldn't be everybody shouldn't be the same thing. Everybody should have freedom of speech, freedom of blah, 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 blah. But then it comes to like Muslim and Islamic, he's doing literally the exact same thing as the shit he talks against. So he's being a hypocrite. He'd be a hypocrite. Major hypocrite.
this is happening, go to the tweet of Alex Jones. I don't know if you have it or not. Alex Jones responds and says, you should deport this guy. And then in the comment section, Elon Musk says yes. So imagine it getting the attention of the guy who is the trillionaire in the world tweeting about this message.
Bro,
There
fuck
we go.
Elon Musk.
Alex Jones says, deport him now. In the comment section, you see Elon saying yes 9 hours ago. Okay?
Like, you can't bank this shit off of Elon Musk, because Elon Musk is the same nigga trying to start a race. They're trying to start a race war. Like, he's the only one. Like, bro, you're a trillionaire. You have a whole platform, like a whole platform. And every time you share, most times I see you sharing a tweet or retweeting something, it always has to do with race. And it has to do with a war. It never no peace or anything. It's always some deportation. They can't do this. Fight them. Like, it's always some type of like edging on conflict. But then again, Elon Musk. How will he do?
Vinny, What are your thoughts about this happening to New York City? How do you react to this?
Pat, I'm going to give you a whole different reaction. His little Nicholas, this actually warmed my heart. People expect me to be pissed off. To see a religion like Islam, which has historically treated gay people pretty bad, executing, killing them, throwing them off of buildings, suddenly they're embracing someone from the LGBT community is beautiful.
What do you mean?
Like
That's
seeing
crazy.
a Muslim in Mamdani's New York, because Mamdani is pro-LGBTQ.
Yeah.
He likes trans people.
Are you saying that Sneeko is LGBT?
Well, his name is Nicholas, but he's admitted that he's watched gay porn and he's gone to gay strip clubs and all that stuff. So,
Bro, see, this is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna attack the LGBT community because it had nothing to do with the LGBT community at all. So this is what we should be doing. If Sneeko wants to go to a gay club, he want to get his dick sucked by a dude. If he into watching gay porn, that's between him and Sneeko. That's Sneeko's business. That has nothing to do. Like, yeah, his religion against it, but we all do shit. Like I don't know why y'all act like y'all fucking saints and shit. I grew up Baptist. I'm technically Christian, and I do shit. So it's like, I don't know why y'all act like niggas that y'all don't do shit. Especially the ones that are majorly against it. Like they just, like for example with him, like whoever this nigga is, whoever this dude is. Like with him, like bro, you have to throw that in there. Like, you have to throw that in there. It's like you're targeting them for no reason. They're not even on the spectrum of the situation. But let's see what's going on.
listen, if he feels welcome there, because Mamdani's New York and Mamdani's, Islam is very accepting to the gay community. But all jokes aside, Pat, what he's
is
saying,
he gay?
he's done a lot of suspect stuff, Pat. He's admitted. Oh, hold on, he's admitted it on stream.
I don't know.
If Humberto goes right now and put whatever, what's it, Sneeko, and put gay, he's very suspect. He's watched gay porn and he's gone to gay strip clubs. I don't know anybody that just goes to. And by the way, Andrew Tate had a bunch of stuff about him wanting to hook up with him, meaning the other way around. But anyway,
Who
put
wanted
that
to hook
aside.
up with them? Like,
He said that Nicholas went to go Romania, and he goes, bro, the dude was like trying to come on to me and stuff. Andrew Tate made a whole video about this guy, a whole.
Like Sneeko might be gay. It doesn't defeat the purpose of what he's saying. I don't agree with shit he's doing. I don't agree with that. Like he trying to take over fully the Muslim situation. Like trying to say everybody gonna be Muslim because it's not gonna work. But nah, bro. Like bro, he gay. Like it is what it is. If he gay. And but just because a dude go to the gay club or watch, I guess, gay porn does not mean he's gay. It could just mean he's interested. Doesn't mean he's gay. Or could it be something he's just interested to see what it looks like? I mean, shit, I be going to gay clubs. I went to gay club, my friend, well, he's gay, but my friend did shit. That free drinks. Whew, they be charging nigga $15 a shot. I got that shit free. Yeah, shit. I don't think he's gay. I think he's smart.
I had no idea.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
isn't it so? So is this showing the progressive side of the religion of Islam that is allowing?
I
gay
think
men-
it. What do you mean? No, I think. Listen, because if he is Pat, I can't speak for him, but I don't know any. I know zero men, that have gone to gay clubs and have watched gay porn that aren't gay. Period.
I know a lot.
Zero, none. Period.
I know a lot.
But here's
That
my thing, and
not
I'll
gay.
say something to him right now. All jokes aside, what he's saying is a threat. If you want to play that game, like that's a threat. Okay, when these guys are alone, Pat, crickets, they get sucker punched in New York. But all of a sudden, when you're out there and it's everybody, Islam and everybody, that's a threat and you want to do a takeover. And as a Christian, I have one response. Bring it on, okay?
I agree with him on this one. I agree with him. Yes, I can agree on this one. Yeah, for sure. You can't come in a Christian country, especially even though United States, and y'all gonna get in the comments or comment on this shit and say some bullshit. Yes, United States is not a Christian country. No, we're not an established Christian country like we are like in the Middle East when they're like established based off of their religion, or like Israel when they based off of their religion. We're not. We just a heavily influenced country of Christianity. We're not based off of Christianity. And but let's be real about it though. The beginning of United States built is off of Christianity. Christianity has heavily influenced all tradition of United America, from it first being discovered to currently now, through slavery, through war, through everything. It's been heavily Christian, like heavily. Heavy. And but also been on free of religion too, freedom of religion. So you can practice what you want to practice. But what he's saying is like, yeah, Sneeko, my nigga, you're trying to start war. You're coming in you're in a heavy Christian country, and right now a conflict is between religions. Right now, it's a big conflict, and you're saying that, yeah, New York won the Muslim situation, and the mayor is Muslim, so yeah, everybody in here about to be Muslim now. So, as like me personally, I'm not gonna take that as a threat. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll take that as a threat. If that what you think, okay, you can think that way. But a lot of people who are diehard Christians and shit, or really die for this shit, or really go to war for this shit, is gonna go against and fight Sneeko. They're gonna feel like, damn, bro, you trying to like force your religion into our country, nigga? Hell nah, go over there, go to the Middle East, and that's why they're saying deport this nigga. Like, bro, you can't be in a Christian country talking about, yeah, it's gonna be Muslim. Nigga, go back home. But he is born. Well, he's born in America. He's born in America. Like, he's an American dude. But what I'm saying is, like, bro, if you want to be like, what they're saying is, you want to be heavily Muslim and shit and all that Islamic shit, then yeah, go to the Middle East. Go to a Muslim heavy country. Don't come here. That's what they're saying.
This isn't the UK. We're not walking around with nothing and
Yeah,
whatever.
this not
you want
UK,
to try to
yeah.
come take over and threaten us like that? Bring it on. This is the United States of America, Pat. We have fought enemies, foreign and domestic, throughout history, and we win, okay? We're not going to bow down to threats, okay? We don't surrender our values because some guy, in New York, because you're being tough because you're around a bunch of other people that are praising this Islam stuff.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. I keep stopping it, but for sure. Sneeko is, if you watch that clip, Sneeko is for sure acting out of character. He do not act like that. And he acting out of character because he's surrounded by a bunch of other Muslims. That's why.
Try it in the United States of America. Try
Ain't gonna work.
Try it. Good luck. Because they're in for a fight, Pat. I hate that. Drives me crazy. And people expect Christians to lay down and be like, no, that's suicidal empathy. Okay? The Crusades. Bring it.
What is this you just pulled up? Louis Theroux, that the man to question sexuality before becoming a right-wing.
Oh, he's a.
Now, I wouldn't, like, I get like the crusade time and bring it on, the war. You gotta fight for what you gotta fight for. Like, war is war. But now, I don't agree with the killing though. Like, you ain't got to kill people to get your point across. Like, but if it gets to that point, you gotta defend your. Hey, you gotta defend your shit. Same way they would die for their religion. Christians should be, same way Muslims would die for their religion. In the same way Christianity should die for theirs. It should be okay. If Muslims say it's okay, Christians should be okay with dying for their religion. Dying for their religion.
Right wing. Oh.
When I was 14 years old, I thought I was gay. What?
I watch gay porn.
This is what he said?
He said it.
Okay, and then now he's a Muslim.
Yeah, no,
okay.
because
all right. Well, listen, I don't
He thought he
follow
was
these
gay.
stories, but
I mean,
if he's a gay
14.
Muslim, it is what it is. It's his prerogative on what he wants to
He
do.
thought he was gay, but 14.
I will tell you this on part two to be thinking about. When you watch Citizen Vigilante, if you haven't seen it yet, go watch Citizen Vigilante. There's another movie I want to watch. I haven't seen it yet. I'll give my feedback when I do. It's called Young Washington. I'm going to go see it. I heard it's pretty good, but that's not my opinion. I will watch it and give you my feedback. In Citizen Vigilante, when you see, I just talked to Uwe Boll, and I think the interview with him comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, Uwe is being dropped, and it's going to be an interesting conversation. Very controversial guy. This guy, literally 5 people that wrote negative reviews about previous movies of his, he called them out for a fight, and one by one, each of his fights were televised. He beat the living crap. Did you know this?
No.
So imagine you say negative things about my movie and you're a big critic, and I call you and say, you want to say bad things about my movie? Let's fight. He went and fought each of these critics and knocked their asses out, and what they didn't know is the kid was a hoodlum back in the days, and he was a boxer.
Oh,
so he
damn.
actually knows how to box, and one by one, he knocked out the critic.
Yeah, that's iffy. Because that's different, bro. That's different. Because if you grew up a thug, a criminal, and you're a boxer, right? Then you go and make, I think we said a movie or some shit. He made a movie. You're a producer and a boxer. It's 2 completely different things. You could be a great boxer, but a trash producer. So if the critic is criticizing your producing, then you invite him in a boxing ring. It's 2 completely different categories. So that's not cool. Like, it's not cool that he's like you're not cool for that. Like, you're lame, nigga. You're lame. Like, oh, the critic is a critic, and he criticizing my trash movie, so I'm gonna call him to a boxing ring and fight him. Is a critic a boxer? No, he's a critic. So they don't make him cool. And so I'm not gonna watch this movie because that's dumb. That's dumb. So yes, bad movie.
That's
So,
hilarious.
yeah, so this is the guy from Citizen Vigilante. My concern
And the critics are dumb for boxing him. Why are you accepting the fight?
is this is the part of momentum when you get momentum and a little bit of swagger to see you can do that. Can you pull up that clip of the gentleman in Canada that said by 2060, I think I sent it to you. He says by 2060, Canada will be a Muslim majority country, and when it does, there is nothing you can do about it. I don't know if you have it or not. If you don't have it, I'm sorry, I didn't send it to you. Let me find it and send it to you. So the guy says by 2060, and I'm sure you guys have seen this before, when the guy says this, okay? I just texted it to you if you want to pull it up. He says by 2060, Canada's going to be this, and what are you going to do about it?
Okay.
What are you going to do about it? Yesterday we're on a flight, and on the flight we're having a conversation about, and it was literally a debate with the whole family.
Yep.
What do you guys think about having 20 surrogate kids? Was that not a conversation we had?
1,000%.
How long did it last?
For at least an hour.
Okay, and we're having this conversation. I just sent it to you if you want to pull it up. And the reason why this conversation was being had is if you don't have a lot of kids, and the other religion has more kids than you, thank God for traditional Catholics, by the way. You know traditional Catholics have more kids than any other nationality, any other denomination? Did you know that?
didn't know
Even
that.
more than Muslims?
Shit, I didn't know
They
that.
average 3.9 kids per.
Oh,
You know
damn.
what traditional... God, you know what you will never find in a traditional Catholic's male's wallet? A condom. You will never find a condom. Those guys despise condoms. If you put a condom in front of them,
Kryptonite.
it's like
Kryptonite.
they
They
just
start-
start, start
That's
shaking
hilarious.
like the
Yeah.
power goes away from them. But here's a clip of a man in Canada that actually said the truth and was not saying, we never want Sharia law, we never want to take over. Play this clip here. Go for it.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you
Like
ready?
closing the door?
All right, 100.
Shit. If I can afford a car by closing the door, shit, I'll do it.
Toronto, Canada, this is 2019.
What happened to a gay couple in Gaza?
Executed according to Islamic law. Islam doesn't endorse gayism. Islam doesn't endorse homosexuality.
Okay, so would you like to see Sharia law in Canada replace Canadian law?
At some point it will. You know, because we have families, we are making babies. You're not. Your population is going down the slump, right? By 2060, Muslims will be the biggest religious group the world over.
He's talking honest.
What are you going to do then?
He's
We
talking
owe
honest.
our
Yeah, he's talking
allegiance
honest.
And our loyalty first and foremost to our religion, not to the Queen. To be honest, when I went for my so-called oath, I was silent. I didn't say anything. It was your responsibility to make sure you got it out of me.
Wow.
So when I didn't
Yeah.
say anything, I'm not liable to any.
Did you hear what he just said?
When they
it's
tell
your responsibility to get it out of me, but nobody said anything.
Yep.
So my loyalty isn't to you; it's to my religion, to Islam.
He's not lying. Like, he's literally not lying. That's really how it is. It's like, damn. Because if you look at it on both sides of the playing field, on the opposite side, he sounds like an enemy. Oh, I see why these niggas upset. What these dudes upset. Shit, I get it. Bro, how you gonna come here and be like, yeah, nigga, you come here and said, oh, I moved to your country, we popping out babies. And excuse me, and the dude's like, well, in your country, you kill gays. Here, we don't. And the dude's like, yeah, well, that's gonna change in 2060. They're planning it like, oh yeah, that's gonna change in 2060. And I don't think it's a plan, but by statistics, he's right. By stats and numbers, he's right. Because in reality, Europeans aren't having babies. They're not. Yeah, they're not. Europeans just not having babies. They're not having the numbers. Christianity is heavily influenced in the European and white people. My bad. I'm sorry. The Pale community. And it's just like the Pale community is y'all just not having enough kids, and so with Muslims and them being poly and them believing in multiple wives, and each wife birthing like 3 kids, nigga, that's you got 4 wives, 3 kids each, that's 12 kids. That's 12. Then you take 12 of them, 6, let's say 4 of them go be pastors. The other 2 of them go be government officials or some shit. Nigga, you got 6 more to do shit with. To really install your belief into them that you're kids. That's how Muslims really, a lot of Muslim families are. And it's smart. Like strategically, because Christianity, Jews, and Catholic and Muslims been a religion war been here the whole, like, ever since humanity been here. Religionist war been here. So this war is literally never ending. They're just preparing for the next generation. Even when you hear them Muslims talk about it on stream, you talk about it on X, when they tweet, the dude in his face is telling him what they're gonna do. He's saying in their face. He's like, what can you do? Our birth rate going up, yours dropping. He's saying, I have no honor to your queen. Fuck your queen. Nigga, my honor to my religion. I'm just here taking over. So yeah, I mean, technically it's a war. But he's not lying by numbers. He's not lying.
So imagine they're telling it to your face. And so when you see New York now, Mamdani on 4th of July, he's giving a speech. I don't know if you guys had a chance to hear the speech or not. It's very long. I don't know if we want to go through the whole thing. If you do have some of it, if you want to play, he's giving a 4th of July speech. Okay. And in the 4th of July speech, to summarize it, how long is it, right? Are you going to play 45 seconds of it? Is that the best part of it? Go ahead, play this clip. Play this clip. Go for it. Watch this.
As we mark 250 years, what do we see? We see a city of contradictions within a nation of contradictions. We see the wealthiest country in the history of the world, one where children go to sleep hungry, while the world's first trillionaire hungers for more. We see monopolies that dominate every industry.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this. I'm not liking this. It's not because of what he's saying. It's because how the camera is, like how the setup is. He set up he set up and he's talking like he's a president. Like he's running the country. Like just literally the way he's sitting. And you also notice he's not sitting like this with the open thing. He's sitting close like that. Usually, if you watch like high-ranking people like Trump and shit, they sit with their fingers like that, touching, not together, just touching. But anyways, yeah, no, I don't like the way this is set up. Honestly, look, I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm not saying he's an evil guy. I don't know what the fuck the nigga about to do. But one thing I do say is I would never feel comfortable with a Muslim president. Is what it is. If the president is not Christian, I do not feel comfortable. I don't care if it's especially fucking Jew. I don't care if it's a Jew. I don't care if it's a damn Muslim. I don't care if it's a Buddhist. I don't care if it's Jehovah's Witness. I don't give a fuck. I'm not comfortable with a non-Christian president in office. Not at all.
And oligarchs who buy elections. We see masked agents terrorizing our streets, eating food cooked by our undocumented neighbors before spiriting them away in unmarked vans. We see a nation whose immense wealth has been built by those with calloused, dirt-streaked hands, those who toil on factory floors and chisel into stone. And we see a nation that has allowed so much of that wealth to be held instead in the soft hands of a precious few. As we mark 250
Can you imagine this? By the way, this is the message given on that day, on 4th of July, of what America. And by the way, Trump gave a speech on 4th of July. One of the best messages I've heard him give in a while. I thought it was great. Adam, your thoughts on this? The whole thing, Sneeko, all the stuff that we just talked about.
9 grams of protein per serving, 0 sugar, no artificial ingredients. They're so filling.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Hey, y'all get strong.
Well, yeah, I know Sneeko, and I could just tell you, living on the internet every single day and doing everything that you do for clicks and attention will lead to brain rot and just evidence Sneeko. There's a reason that all the guys that he was once friends with, once that he admired, once that he allegedly, according to Andrew Tate, tried to hit on him, have no longer want to associate with him and have nothing to do with him. As they say, he's crashing out. Let's just say Andrew Tate did a whole expose basically saying there's one guy that I will not deal with ever again, and that's Sneeko. Shocking that someone named Sneaky Sneeko, turned out to be a snake.
Nicholas.
The second person is Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes says he's a brown clown. After being good friends with him, those two guys basically hate each other at this point. It just basically shows.
Not gonna lie with you. Not gonna lie. And at first, I did not like Nick. I didn't like him. I just thought he a racist asshole. He's still a racist asshole, but I thought he was an ignorant. Well, he's ignorant. I thought he was a dumbass. No, he ain't dumb. I thought he was a dumb, ignorant, racist asshole. But he actually not. A lot of shit he be saying makes sense. Like, it really does. Like, it makes sense. And like, and then sometimes he just real about shit. Like, but like, he just honestly be real about shit. And yeah, like, shit. Like, for example, he'd be like, yeah, the black community can be dangerous to live around. Nigga, we can be. Shit, I love my people. I fuck with my niggas. My niggas. But my niggas, you get dangerous. But we like that, though. And yes, there's a reason why, yes, from slavery, from oppression, there's a lot of details into it. But at the end of the day, we are still a dangerous community to live around. We have the numbers, we have the killing, we have the murders behind it. It's the truth. It's the truth. But then when you start calling people monkeys and shit, they start being racist, and that's just him. Then that's just him being racist. But besides that, nah, nigga be telling the truth.
That what America stands for is not compatible with what the Islamic ISIS type mentality stands for. And then obviously destiny has basically destroyed him multiple times. But this is evidence, you know, you say you could be book smart, but life dumb. Sneako's actually neither. He's not smart and he's not full of wisdom, but he's just playing for clicks on the internet and just understand that you'll get what you pay for. The bottom line is this. Thank you, Sneako, for revealing yourself for the main thing of saying in Mamdani's New York, in the Islamic Republic of New Yorkistan, as he called it, Islam, inshallah, will take over every single house. So I just want to thank you for revealing yourself to the authorities, to the NYPD, to Twitter.
It's not that
shout
deep.
out to Elon.
It's not
So
that
basically saying, come look at me. Bottom line is this, Sneako, Sneaky, tries to say that he wants to expose the truth through funny. The reality is he's not telling the truth. He's not funny whatsoever. He's crashing out on the internet, and I'm sure that whatever he wants coming to him, he'll get. Future looks bright for Sneako.
Really? You think so? So what do you think is going to happen when you say it's going to come to? What do you think will happen?
A little guy like I feel Adam's passion, but I don't think this is a law thing. I don't think it's a. He's just. What is he going to do? Like Nicholas, what are you going to do? Inshallah, with all these people behind you, what are you gonna do? Nothing, Pat. He's a skinny dude that just has a big mouth and has a following. He's not about that life. I know people that are. You know people that are about that life. He ain't about that life. That inshallah with people behind you, bro. Just Pat. And I'm tired because as Christians, people expect us like, oh, why are you angry? You shouldn't. No. When somebody threatens like that, because you know what that means? That's forcefully coming here, and you're gonna take over. You're gonna be in every household. Then guess what? Take your ass, go to the Middle East, wherever you want to go. Join join that thing, and then come fight us. If that's what you want to be. If you want to be here in my country, talking that trash and threatening us, I'm not gonna sit back and just sit back and be like, no, it's just in 2060 there'll be a lot of them. No, I'm not playing that game.
Tom,
your
please
thoughts.
respond to.
I'm going to set Sneako aside, and I'm going to go back to where you started this particular question with Mandami. He used the word contradiction twice in his opening two sentences. But what I thought was a real contradiction, he was sitting on the wrong side of the desk. The desk was turned backwards. That he's supposed to look like he's sitting at the mayor's desk, but the desk was backwards. Do I need more evidence that he's never actually sat in an office and had a job in his life? It's hysterical. Take a close look at this.
That is hilarious.
This is absolutely. Here we go. Here's the pencil drawers. There's the drawers.
Stop it. You're right.
It looks better.
Funny.
He's sitting at the desk backwards.
Shit,
I don't
right.
think they understood. I think they brought the prop in, and he doesn't sit there and say, this is the desk I sat in when I signed legislation for New York about the pied-à-terre tax on the second homes. No, but what he says in there, now we get past the lunacy and the contradiction of his own messaging and the prop. I go back to this. People feel that parts of that message are attractive, and that's what the problem is. The problem is people are responding to this. Younger generations are responding. And
so according to him,
we've had opportunity to shift that.
it was intentional symbolism. The desk is one used by George Washington during his presidency when New York's city was nation's first capital. Mamdani wanted to connect America's 250-year anniversary to the country's founding while arguing that the United States is an unfinished project that each generation helps improve. He also surrounded himself with newly naturalized U.S. citizens to reinforce his message about immigrations and citizenship. And there is no explanation for
I'm not buying it. That came out after people like me were pointing out the
Obviously.
desk was
Yeah.
backwards.
Got it. All right. Yeah.
But the fact that his message and part of that message is attractive to people is a problem.
Tom,
That's
Tom,
the core of the problem.
Tom, it's free. Tom, I don't care who. If you're lost, if you have no vision, if you have nothing going on, Tom, and you have a guy like that, if you have a guy that's well-spoken, knows how to do that fake smile, touch his heart, and sell you lies and sell you poison, Tom,
and make you angry
and make you pissed off and
without
say
a
free,
plan.
free, and the government's bad. You work for the government, okay? You're not.
It's like, bro, he's not lying. Like, he's not lying. Bro, the mayor, that speech that mayor gave is a crazy level of manipulation. It's a high level of manipulation. It's a smart level of manipulation. Like, really intelligent level of manipulation. Now, like, it's that, like, it's the most dangerous level of manipulation. Not gonna lie to you. He's like the dude is saying, he's one of them guys, if he were to find someone who lost in life, I mean, they lost in life. They're crying. They're about ready to die. They have nothing to their name. They just on the corner, gone. Like they're just really looking for something. And they will run into a guy like him. He could put the smile on. That smile, great smile. The comfort talking, the upright position, like the way his aura is coming off and his energy is coming off, and the way he's talking. Shit, he can make just about a lot of people follow him. I mean, and I'm not saying that's a bad trait. It's a great trait, but it just depends what side you're on. On their side, they see it's a negative. On his side, it's a positive. But at the end of the day, a trait like that is really dangerous. It's a dangerous trait. It's a high level of manipulation, and not easy to do either. No, they can be
Not
crash
from this
outs.
country, all right? And everything is anti this country. You're not from here. Just like the Indian woman, Pat, that was in Congress, Jay Paul, whatever, talking about. This is the fourth angel mom sanctuary city thing we're talking about. These people are when I swore to come into the United States military, we were sworn to fight enemies, foreign and domestic. These are the domestic, Tom. We have to fight them tooth and nail because they're here. It's not like a
I agree
fairy
with that
tale.
100%. That part of it I agree with.
Yeah.
What I'm cautioning everyone is you can't hand wave over it. We got to figure out solutions to show people how the greatest methodology and structure of economics in history, capitalism, lifted all these people out of poverty. Now we have to show how we can adjust that and make it work for everybody. Otherwise, these people walk through the door on the platform of Islam or whatever platform DSA, the ones that are non-Islamic, and are saying to them, this.
Adam, your
they are
thoughts?
enemies domestic, but we got to figure it out.
I got you.
Hi, it's Mark Barden from Sandy Hook Promise. The shooter who murdered my sweet...
I just want to compliment Tom on that one. Not so much the desk. I'll let him debate that. What he said that I thought was so important, what Tom said about the people that are responding to someone like Sneeko when he's shouting out, Takia! And they all go crazy for it. It just shows that we have a bigger problem in America. And by the way, we know about this problem. So here's the reality. The kid's got no power. The kid's got no money. I think he was basically banned off the internet, many monetization strategies. But he does have respect of the Islamist community, and we have to pay attention to that. So I want to thank him for revealing who his fans are. You know, they say your vibe will affect your tribe, will inspire your tribe. We see who his tribe is. But I'll say this to kind of tee it up to what Pat said. You said that Trump gave the greatest speech about anti-communism. For me, it just comes down to what set of ideologies and what years those ideologies you believe in. For me and most of Americans, it's 1776. For the communists out there, it's 1848 when Marx wrote the Communist Manifesto. For someone like Sneeko and the Islamists, it's 632 when they focus on the Quran. You can pick whatever ideology you want. You're good. Do whatever you want. But in America, the year to focus on is 1776. Nothing else, Sneeko.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. My concern is comments like that is what you say to incite. And when you incite, There are actual, real Americans that don't fool around when you say stuff about the country they love the most. And there is
real shit.
millions of them
A
in
lot.
America.
And honestly, that's what makes us one of the most dangerous countries to, well, actually, probably the hardest country, one of the most hardest countries. I wouldn't say the hardest. Probably the most hardest country to invade. It's hard to invade the United States. Just because, one, we're surrounded by water, and Mexico can't do shit, and Canada can't do shit. So technically, they're water. They can't do shit to us. I mean, that's not even an argument. That's not even an argument. They can't do shit to us, especially military-wise. Anyways, but on the East Coast and the West Coast, you can't really get to us. I mean, we got our Navy is damn near the strongest Navy. So, like, you can't get here. Even if you do get here, we have such a large landmass from coast to coast. It takes about 3 days to get from one coast to the next coast. That's going through America. And that's light traffic. And that's not even including the Appalachian Mountains or the Rocky Mountains. That's not including none of that or our deserts. And so you can't come through the South because the South is right by Mexico. You gotta find a way up there. So like in the South, you go through shit. That's straight desert. And then let's just say, okay, fuck the land. There's like, I think, what, 2 or, I don't know if it's 10, don't quote me on this, 2 or 10. I think it's 10 guns per person in America. So like, bro, nigga, everybody got guns. Everybody do. Just about everybody. If you don't got a gun, you got a gun because somebody next to you got a gun. They're American. They're just going to give you an extra gun. They got like 40 more in their trunk. Everybody got guns here. Then with that, people be shifting shit. Niggas be making grenades and shit and then booby traps. We got a bunch of psycho white boys here. Like they be making a bunch of bombs and shit for no reason. They just be bored. And they be bored one day, watch a Halo game and just go make a bomb out of nowhere. Like, yeah, I'm just bored. Or we got even down to the fucking bunkers and shit. We got stored with food. Because we still got veterans that's alive that's just waiting for the Chinese to come here. For somehow, well, now I'm understanding a little bit. I'm just now getting into politics. I'm understanding why they paranoid. But them niggas were paranoid. They're really down here for years building bunkers and shit saying the Chinese is coming. And there's a lot of bunkers and old bunkers and shit in the United States. So that's why, honestly, bro, the United States have never seen foreign war. We never seen it on our soil. Never seen it. America never seen it. The land seen it, but America itself have never seen like an invasion. I don't think we would shit. I don't think in my lifetime I don't think we will ever see one. Honestly.
Millions of them in America. So you just have to keep that part in mind. By the way, this goes all sides. This goes all sides. Now, Muslims will say something about our prophet and see what happens to you. You guys saw the guy in UK that was saying something about the prophet and he got arrested immediately. You can't even say anything about the prophet in, I don't know where this was. It was Germany or UK?
No, it was the UK.
It was in UK, the clip, right? The guy saying something, they're marching, they're following him, and he says one thing, and then boom, he got arrested. Yeah, he got arrested. Yeah, for blasphemy. He got arrested. This is a very interesting season. We are less than 60 days away from the vault. A lot is going on. We got so much positive feedback on the fatherhood webinar that we had, and people said they had no clue. Those are some of the things that we talk about at the Vault Conference. And, you have to win in business. You have to win in personal life. You have to win as a father. You have to win in your health. It's a challenging thing, and you have to go to an event that you can openly talk about all that stuff and not feel uncomfortable. Nobody walks on eggshells.
My camera's cut off. All right, y'all. GG's.